American author Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." Good day, we are the Group 2A of BSN 3E, and together we are here to present our research study entitled Perceived Team Effectiveness Among Nursing Students in Research Studies. I'm Ana Francesca de Oca, and together with me are Andrea Daracan, Kyle de Guzman, Zerimar de la Cruz, and Novee Del Castillo. The purpose of the study. The purpose of the study is to determine the perceived team effectiveness among nursing students in research studies. This study ought to benefit nursing education by aiding nursing students to adapt to required skills and circumstances to improve their performance in research, which equals to improve study. Methods. Research design. The study used a quantitative descriptive research design to collect quantifiable information for statistical analysis. A survey method was used to gather the data among the participants. Both on-site and online surveys were made and given to each participant.
Now, for the participants of this study were the level 4 nursing students of this academic year 2022 to 2023 from a local university located in Bacolod City, Negros Occidental. The participants were identified according to their sex, type of community of current residence, and section. There are 271 level 4 nursing students as the population for this study. Using the mentioned formula, the sample size determined for this study is 162 using the Sloven's formula. In the research instrument, the study utilized a researcher-made questionnaire. Professionals and experts have checked and validated the content of the questions. It's made up of 3 sections of variables that corresponds to the study specific objectives, and it was subjected by the experts that good and skip validity is 4.85 and Cronbach's alpha reliability is 0.899.
Now, here are the results of the study. To begin, the demographic profile of the Level 4 nursing students revealed that 72.2% were females and 70.4% live in an urban area. When grouped according to section, there is almost an equal distribution of students per section. However, the highest number of participants came from Section C. When it comes to perceived team effectiveness based on adequate time, the results conveyed 4.18 as the mean, which was interpreted as high. This interpretation can be seen in the 3 other domains, which are perception about research, proper communication, and internet connectivity. As seen in the table, each domain has no significant relationship between the variable, which is sex. Thus, the null hypothesis is accepted. Meanwhile, there is a significant relationship between adequate time, perception about research, and internet connectivity, and the variable section. However, there is no significant relationship between internet connectivity and section. In terms of type of community of current residents, or TOC, there is no significant relationship between adequate time and internet connectivity and the TOC. Lastly, there is a significant relationship between perception about research and proper communication and the TOC, or the type of community of current residents.
Moving on to our conclusion, team effectiveness significantly enhances the quality of research work. Research studies in an undergraduate program is not a one-person's job. It requires teamwork with collaboration. Team effectiveness is the team capacity to achieve its goals and objectives. Adequate time amplifies efficacy. Nursing students who struggle to meet deadlines and produce quality research work requires excellent time management. Increased capacity for achieving various types of performance made possible by interaction of team members. Nursing students perceive research study as an essential requirement to fulfill the academic tasks. They do need research study as they are motivated by academic compliance and the learning process of how to conduct it. Proper communication is a powerful tool as a foundation for a properly functioning team. It is important to talk about openly, honestly to the group members about expectation, deadlines, and responsibility. Effective decision-making is done as a team. It allows the group members an opportunity to discuss and meet all their perspectives and views in order to better research and use the appropriate language. Internet connectivity is a challenge when your type of community they reside. Students who live from rural areas are at risk of poor access to good quality internet connectivity. It was the peak of COVID-19 when nursing students conducted their research study. Communication and interaction is a challenge as they are located in urban and rural areas where internet connectivity is always a problem. Urban areas have distinctively different characteristics than urban and rural areas in which high-speed internet access is prevalent in urban areas.
As for the recommendation, to the College of Nursing Administrators, review their protocols and introduce competencies in research that may help nursing students pertain to their perceived team effectiveness. To nurse educators, may serve as a source of information on how to guide nursing students in their research subjects. To nursing students, able to make use of the study in relation to the team effectiveness in research. To guidance counselors, help nursing students facing stress elicited by a lack of contribution from their group mates conducting research studies. And lastly, to future researchers, further extend the scope and identify nursing students' experiences, in particular in conducting research studies. Thank you very much for your active listening to our research study entitled Perceived Team Effectiveness Among Nursing Students in Research Studies.